Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. Welcome back to Construction Simulator. So we're just going to continue trying to make some progress. Alright, so where last we were here getting ready to do this garage addition. So we've got the crane, and at this point we need to deliver the materials. So let's see. I think the ceiling components are these. So I believe this is what I need to do. Oh, I see. Hold on. We gotta deliver them there. So I have to get it off the truck. Silly me. So now, in theory, we've got this. I should be able to do that. Alright, pick that up. I assume we want to at least clear the light. Silly me. Hopefully I didn't do any substantial damage there. Well, this swings around a bit. I'm sure exactly as you might expect. Now the question becomes, how do I rotate? Okay, so left shift. So if I do that, oh, I'm sorry, it's left shift that way. Because in theory, that should get me where I need. Alright, so ceiling components were delivered. And again, I can probably do some of these things at the same time. The circle on the ground is helpful, other than trying to eyeball it. So we'll grab this. Again, this time I'm going to move out here a bit. Put it over the street, which probably isn't the best thing. Whoops. I need to go this way is what I'm trying to ultimately do. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we've got that. That might be close enough. We might need to rotate it a little bit. Alright, looks like it's going to go down. So there we go. Place the transport frame in the marked area, which is the prefabricated walls. Well, I didn't really have to go up that far. Oh, no, I don't want to. I want the frame. How do I? Place the transport frame in the marked area. Well, how do I get to the transport frame? Because those are each of the walls. So that's interesting. Yeah, like, how do I do that? Because I think that's going to just grab each wall. I don't want to grab each wall. I want to grab the whole frame. Because, yeah, the concern here is that's just going to lift. Yeah, that just lifts that wall. That's not what I want. I want the whole frame. Well, something I'm going to have to figure out, I guess. Do I do it by getting out of the crane and doing something else? I mean, because it's giving me this info here, but... So let's see, anything here? No. Aha. So we're going to lock the transport frame. Alright, I assume that's what I want to do there. I am like a hurdling construction worker. Alright, yes, that looks better. There we go. Because now, at least we've got the whole thing. Making sure there's no street light in my way. Alright, we're gonna rotate it a bit here. So it looks like that's about where we want to be. So I'll just kind of move it over there. Alright, so it's a good thing to know that you have to lock the frame. Alright, first the building site has to be cleared before we can really get started here. Alright, so we'll leave that. We'll just leave that hanging. So, remove debris. How do we do that? Do we just pick things up? I guess we go to this distance. I see. Remove debris. Is it just going to kind of do it? Oh, okay, that was easy enough. Interact on the transport frame to release the walls. That makes more sense. Now we unlock it. Alright. And then place the walls, which I assume I need to now do with the crane again. So now we can do what we were doing. So let's see. This is the one with the door. So that's going to need to be rotated. Seems to be making, I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but it's like almost like a stretching sound. It doesn't sound good. I mean, I would imagine these walls are nothing for a crane like this. Alright, let's get it closer down there. Alright, need to move this over. Again, rotate it. So the problem is, like, you're rotating it, but then as you move the crane, it's not exactly where you want it to be. Alright, so if I move this down, alright, I assume I can just do that. It's not going to, like, force me to put it perfectly. If I wanted to play, like, really challenging and make these videos take forever to get nowhere, I could do that, but it probably isn't what you're looking for. If you do want me to try to be ultra realistic and take insane pains to do stuff, let me know, I guess, and we'll work that out, maybe. Or maybe I'll say, you know what, that's just not my thing. Because otherwise I think it would just take a really long time to make progress. I mean, I was doing okay, other than it just didn't fit right where I needed it. Alright, so let's move over this way. Alright, so we got two big walls, and then we'll get the little back wall. So that'll go a long way, and then I'm guessing we're gonna have to go get, like, roof materials. Alright, I'm just playing with the view a bit, sorry. Trying to figure out what I need to do there. Just trying to get the arrow off the screen, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen, so. Alright. So we can rotate this out. Maybe it needs to go out a little bit further. See, because as we move this, like, it's going to turn a bit is the issue. Alright, that should be pretty close. Guess not. Still a little ways off here. And there we go. So, ceiling element concrete. Oh, so we do have all the parts. So this actually might not be too bad. Well, it'll just, like, build stuff. Okay, oh, I'm not low enough yet. Hello. What's happening? There we go. Alright, so we need to... Oh, I see, there's 3 of them. So I assume we just need to... Oh, maybe we need to, like, place them properly, so we might need to rotate them. Because they are just concrete elements, so I'm imagining there's a bit of challenge there. Interesting. So the question kind of becomes, like, how do you really line up where you need to be? How close are we here? I can't zoom any further out. Alright. So again, it's not being super challenging. I assume then I can take either one of these in there. So I'm thinking just building this garage is going to be enough. Oh, now I'm too low. So I do have to be a little bit more accurate. There we go. Grab that. And we'll move that here. I'll do the one inside. Although I probably need to be a little further out. Let's rotate it again. Alright. So I'm thinking that'll get us pretty much there. Not bad. And then we'll get down here. Hey, I'm just too low all the time. Alright, so we're going to want to push that out a bit. And then again, rotate it. Oh boy, this needs to stop swinging. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. So we got that. And then the crane can now be dismantled. This work is exactly the same way as setting it up. Alright, well, I don't know that I remember that. There we go. Okay, dismantle. So it was holding the G. So a little bit of cost there. Okay, you fulfill the goal for the current upgrade level. Okay, we don't need the tractor and cargo trailer combination. You can return both of them via the vehicle fleet menu of your company. We now need something for concreting. Alright, so the garage addition step is completed. So I don't need... So I can return this, and I can return that. There we go. And then we want to rent a concrete mixer. Alright, so we get to the dealer. And then we go in, and we want to rent a concrete mixer. I'm trying to remember if there was a way to type or something. Not specifically. Concrete mixer. There we go. Is that the only one we really have? No, I guess we have a couple, but I assume they're the same. Yeah. Alright, so renting is $2,700. So concrete mixer. I want to rent. Alright. Super, just the right thing. Now we need concrete. Remember the gravel plant? There's concrete there too. Right by the entrance is the concrete silo. Alright. So let's get over here. Enter the truck. Alright, and then again we can go fast travel instead of driving. Alright, now that's the backhoe loader. Alright, it won't let me zoom out any more than this. Where is the gravel plant? That's the building yard, building material dealer. This is it, gravel plant. There we go. Fast travel. Alright. I see. So that is where we need to go. Alright, I could probably put the oh, gotta go under here. I see. I see where it's sending me. It doesn't look like we'll fit, but I assume we will. Alright. Went a little too far. It's a little challenging to drive, to say the least. So we have to fill the concrete mixer. Press Y to start the filling process. Press G and hold the G to start the filling process. Can we see this anywhere? Oh, okay. So, alright, so we've filled it. Now we need to transport the concrete, move to the marked location. So I should be able to... Oh, will it? Oh yeah, it will let me. Okay. Because this isn't really driving simulator. I think you'd rather see me do it. Okay, for this task we need a concrete pump. You know by now where to get construction machines. Okay. I do. So, I need to go here, locations, a concrete pump. Alright, like, why is this, why is it back here instead of at the construction site? I wonder if I can't fully get to the construction site. Okay, a concrete pump. So let's see. I assume concrete pump, really? So I thought for sure there'd be like Caterpillar would have that as well. So I guess over time some of it is just learning what we need. Okay, there's a concrete pump. There's one too. Wow, these are expensive. Alright, let's rent that. Alright, enter the concrete pump. Oh, it's way back there. So we're in construction stage B here. Alright. And then we want to move to the marked location. I assume I'm going to need to get the, whatchamacallit, the other vehicle over there, too, the concrete mixer. It's not really showing me where I need to go, but I think it's... Yeah, it's right here somewhere. Alright. So, I assume this is the marked location. And I assume park the concrete pump close. Make sure the concrete supply at the rear can be reached by a concrete mixer. Okay. Alright, so let me go back there. we'll get in our concrete mixer. I like how it's spinning like a real concrete mixer would. So the fast travel does take money. So I suppose maybe we'll drive. You know, maybe there are folks. Whoa! Well, that's why it's a rental, right? Alright, so the rear of this needs to get there. Well, although, I see. So it wants me over here. Interesting. Alright, switch to the mode and open the lid via the context menu. Okay. Open the lid. Which one is that? Pouring, shoot, switch to function mode. I don't understand. This is basically telling me on off. Okay, empty. I don't want to empty. Well, that's not good. Alright, so let me go back where I was at. So I wonder, do I exit? And then maybe go do something here? No, this is just giving me that. So I think I need to be... I wonder if I need to be facing the other way too, because if you look at it, it kind of looks like... I mean, maybe you can rotate the other way, but I'm not sure. Because I'm just worried if I do, like, pouring or something, like, that's not what I need right now. Alright. Well, that's not what I want. I have fulfilled a goal. Because... ah, boy. Alright. So that's not what I wanted. I ended up spending more money. Do I want the shoot on off? Alright, so hold on. I don't want to be pouring. Like, I'm literally unable to see this context menu item here. Because it says open the lid, but there's no... Or do I have to, like, go... I wonder if I have to do this on the other machine. I wonder if that's where there's a lid, but that probably isn't accurate either. Change mode. I see. Support legs are blocked. Alright, I probably also want to then turn around, maybe. So let's try that. So, not the simplest thing in the world, that's for sure. And it does more indicate, like, I'd want to be in this direction. So I'm wondering if I need to do exactly what it said, and then maybe the lid thing would work. I don't know. Alright. So here, I want to switch the function mode. Will this let me do it now? Alright, it did. And now, oh, see, now I can open the lid. So now I need to get the concrete mixer over to the rear end. Okay, approach the back of the concrete pump. So I'm gonna kind of do that with a filled concrete mixer and start the concrete flow. Via the context menu. That makes more sense. And it must remain open during the filling process. Okay. So let's see. So I want the chute. There we go. I'm like, I know you can rotate the chute. Alright, so I assume I need to go back enough. Whoops, wrong way, I think. There we go. Whoops, why did it fold up? Was I too close? Maybe. Alright, is this really gonna do what I need? Or is it just gonna pour it on the ground? Because, yeah, at this point, I'm not sure that it's doing what I need. Like, in theory, well, let me see. Rotate the mixer chute. So I did that. Can I move the mixer chute up and down? No. Because it literally, like, folds up. Yeah, like, it's too close or something. Wait a minute. Alright, so hold on, because I'm... Okay, now I'm in theory where I need to be. Alright. Now enter the concrete pump and start the pouring process. Whoops. Oh boy. Alright. Booms must be extended. Okay. So main boom up or down. There we go. I'm like, I'm pressing the button. This just looks like totally the wrong place. Okay. So clearly this isn't gonna work here. But let's see. Stick boom. Oh, okay. So maybe it'll be okay. Let's see. Do that, and then we get this. Alright, what do we... Let's see. Rotate left to right. So let me... We're just in the totally wrong place here. Alright. So now we want to... Alright. My goodness. It's like sticking here and there. So there we go. Alright, we do that. Yeah, this doesn't look dangerous at all. This is crazy. That's all I can say. Wow. Alright. So now we're here. Now extend and retract the arm. Oh, I see. Okay. This just seems like a really complicated process here. Alright. So that's that. Is there another page? No. Alright, so the main boom up or down. No, I wanna... Now if I do... No, that's one thing, but... Alright, and now if I go down... Like, this is really screwy. Because I almost don't need the arm extended. Like, that would almost work. Because at this point, like, oh no, I'm not in the right place. But let me... Alright, so now if I concrete the ceiling, will it just pour and be done? Do I need to move it? I assume I need to move around a bit, so I'm probably doing too much otherwise. Goodness. This takes some work, I'll tell you that. Alright, rotate it. Get closer to the edge. Alright, 62%. And then we want to extend the arm a bit. Try to get over there. Move it back over where we need to be. Alright, where else? What am I missing? I see, so do I literally need to get everywhere to kind of look like I don't have the rebar for the most part? I'm thinking that's what it is. Like I need to get it above the rebar enough. Whoops. Goodness, this is challenging. I'm sure it's challenging in real life too, but wow. Alright, this way, that way. Rotate, get this more toward the center. Pull it back some. What am I missing? Alright, let's go to the corners. Alright, 100%. Good job. Now we just have to clear the construction site. Remember to return all rented construction machines. This will save unnecessary costs. Alright, so if I go here, so this is needs to be returned. That, oh, okay. So let me get out of the equipment, then go to it, return it. So there we go. So our costs go back. So the stage is completed. Now we just need to speak with Hape. Where is he? I guess not. Oh, is he by the job site? Maybe. Yeah, there he is. I don't know why I didn't see him. Instead, I ran down. Crazy me. Alright, well, either way. We're here. Alright, let's talk with him. Garage Edition, job completed. So, we almost look like we know what we're doing. That's it? Alright, good job. The L1 tower crane would be a good addition to your fleet. If you decide to buy a construction machine, you can purchase it from the vehicle dealer. Alright, this is true. Alright, well at this point, I'm going to go ahead and stop. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'm working hard here, definitely trying to get my company going. But I think we're just going to need to go back and find another job. So next time, you know, maybe I'll be back at the company and we'll see what we can get into. If you've liked this, want to see more videos, certainly drop a like, help the video spread. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I'd appreciate if you would do that. We're almost at 940 subscribers. Working hard to get to that 1,000 mark. Would be great to be there. So I will see you next time.